Hey folks, how you doing? Durinde here, and going to be returning or starting a new version of our Borg Let's Play for Star Trek and New Horizons. Why are we doing that? Well, the last Let's Play kind of petered out. We ran out of options, basically. We were low on influence. We were overpowered. We had two neighboring species that were more powerful than us, and there was like no way for us to catch up to them. And we weren't running into any species that we could absorb so we could grow, so I thought I'd give a new game a new try to this because we learned some things. We learned some things in the last episode. You know, we learned about expanding the Unimatrix, which is a big thing for the Borg, as opposed to doing colonization. And we also learned the importance of maybe not trying to attack people a little bit too early. I did get overwhelmed in terms of very early in the last game. Where are the Borg, by the way? I built a Borg sphere, and even though we had a better... where are the Borg? Come on, there we go. Even though we had better military power than... what am I going to do? I think I'm just going to go for Random Galaxy. Elliptical, ring, spherical. Yeah, let's go for a random elliptical galaxy. Yeah, I saved up. I built a Borg sphere when I should have been pumping out more patrol ships, because in New Horizons, it's not just military power that will help you out. It is the ability to swarm other fleets. If you got like a single destroyer, that's kind of strong, but the opposing side has more. So what are we going to start off with? EPS of the manifold. Oh, that does better damage. So we'll go for that. This helps us with science. It's a building, though. That's a tile blocker. That's important for us. That's another thing. We ran into a situation where... Long-range science ship. Let's go for that. Where we had a whole bunch of tile blockers in our Unimatrix, and there was no way for us to expand our complex anyway, so... that was another thing that we had going for us. Okay. Go away, Q. We don't need your mineral. Alright. So first things first, we already have some aliens within our borders. Whoa, whole bunch, actually. That's interesting. Alpha aliens. The Temerians are actually, like, right next door to us. Okay. So I think... first thing we should actually do is pump out some patrol ships, or the two that we can afford. Could build another starbase that will increase our naval capacity, but we're not close to that naval capacity yet, so we'll see. Yeah, Temerians might be an interesting get for us if we can, in fact, just swoop right in and take them out. We'll see, though. So our science ship, well, at least we have the alien systems on sensors, so we can avoid them for now. It's a pretty big galaxy that I loaded into. And I wanted to do the random galaxy, too, because, I get tired of the... I played so much of New Horizons that I get tired of the Star Trek map after a while. Knowing where everybody's going to spawn is it's a bit of a bummer. Reduces the amount of randomness that is inherent with Stellaris. I'm going to get you to build a fusion generator. And of course, there's nothing we can do on our homeworld because they are maxed out already. Okay. Alright, so thing is, they're going to have a space station. So we're going to need a fleet strength of about 1,500 to take out their space station, and that's not including their fleet. EPS manifold is done. We did run into some power issues last time for our ships, so let's go for the power generation first, and then we'll go for probably the better offensive weaponry. I got to focus too on things that will allow us to hit targets, because you start off with a fairly low hit ratio. I think in our first engagement we were doing like 25% hits Weapons range goes up. Weapons range is a big one. We'll grab you. We'll try you out for size. Alright. So yeah, so we have an opportunity here with the Temerians. We might, in fact, be able to start off right in terms of the Borg and be able to start absorbing people and worlds. And hopefully not having to rely on the Unimatrix so much. You're eager, so you're cheap, so I'm going to grab you. Long-range science ship. Okay, so that's done. Engineering station, weapons, adaptive armor, it's a little bit better, okay. And leader lifespan, this is army damage, border range. We'll grab the border range, so we'll take in a few more things. Maybe surround the Temerians so they don't they don't get out of control. Looks like there's actually another empire up there. So we started off spawning fairly close to a couple of different people. How much is this? 476 for us to build a single ship. Fleet strength is 560 right now. Unit complex. So you're building that. So we now have the ability to clear off these tiles, which I'm probably going to do because there's no other minerals around, and I would like to get my hands on those. How's our science ship doing? Hopefully there's some decent minerals and stuff within the systems that we have access to as well. Alright, so there's better power. Tactical station, fire rate, range, sensors. Helps with tracking. Yeah, let's go with the sensors. We'll get a few of the technologies knocked out, and then we'll take a look at maybe upgrading our ships. Alright, so that's almost done. That's going to be cleared off after that. And at least we can keep an eye on the Temerian fleet. Like, they have a fleet strength of 189 right now, which, I mean, we could take, but the thing is, they're going to have a space station with a strength of about 1.2k. So, that's the thing. Also, pirates are going to spawn at some point. That's another thing. We got caught by the pirates last game, and it took me far too long to track them down. I was spending influence rebuilding frontier outposts, so that wasn't a good thing for us. A little bit of society over here, so we will build a research station. Okay, so we got some armies now. What is this? Planet sensor range goes up. That's not a big deal for us. And you're being built, you're being cleared off. Okay, so I'm going to speed things up a little bit while we get things underway, because we're going to have to spend some time just waiting for resources to build up as well. It's the standard Stellaris start of a game, where you got to get things kind of rolling. What's their strength? 644. So we need to build a couple more patrol ships to be able to take out some of these aliens around as well. 93.
Research complete.
So there's some minerals in that system. That's good. Better sensors. Alright, so we'll go for the better torpedo upgrade. We'll grab influence because that was one of our issues the last time, and we'll go for the starbase upgrade, which will let us expand our fleet a bit. Also, build mining stations there. One of our governors has gained a level. Good. Alright, doing okay for energy so far. And the thing about the Borg is that you have no access to diplomacy. All you can do is declare war, which is fine. It's kind of canon. I wouldn't consider it 100% canon.
System
as
survey complete.
I can. I did watch through Voyager recently, so the Borg are actually open for negotiations, apparently, if there's a larger threat, but I don't think that's the status quo for them. So we got some armies now. Hopefully as well we'll run into a pre-warp civilization that we can just absorb without too much trouble. 677, so I do need to be able to build a few more ships. So we'll probably stick a mine down here. get that going. Okay. So, and we are running on fastest. So we'll have the torpedo upgrades very soon. That's going to increase our fleet strength. Okay, so we'll wait for that to hit.
Research complete.
Research is done. Alright. What are we going to take next? Transport hub. Don't use that too much. Industrial fabricator. Don't use too much, so we'll go for the tactical station. And I'm just going to slow things down by a couple slots and let things run in the background while I'm into my ship design here. So patrol frigate. So we already have a couple nuclear reactors. We'll replace those with fusion reactors. Weapons range and tracking is better, so we'll grab that. This is better. That's better. That's better. That's better. And okay, so we got the best of everything for that. So what do I want here? I want to upgrade my weapons. I don't think we have the better quote-unquote phasers yet. Cutting beam? Yeah, okay. So we'll drop this in. So we're doing 18.56, now we're doing 22.7. The issue is power now, though. So we still don't quite have that power. I think having better tracking is good. What does this do? Computational array. This reduces ship upkeep. Let's grab that.
Research complete.
Do we want to downgrade the warp engines? Or the thrusters? Apparently it makes no difference. Okay. Alright, so maybe we won't be upgrading the weapons yet. Yeah, let's go for minerals, and let's go for leader lifespan, because we did run into that issue last game as well, where all of our leaders died at the same time, and that was not fun. I gotta take a look at this again. It's gotta be a way for me to get those torpedoes rolling. So we're at minus 15. I mean, I could take off one of the cutting beams. I don't think that helps us, though. Power usage 5. So all these have the same power usage. So no matter what we do... Okay, so we'll have to see if we can get at least one more of those fusion reactor upgrades before we do anything else. Construction ship. Working away. Some more science that we can do down here, so we'll work on that. Tactical station's been done. Power plant 3, so that's kind of the power side of things, so we'll follow that, and hopefully that will allow us to get a better fusion reactor for our ships. So this dude's still coming in, so that's going to be a while before that happens. Okay. So I do want to get my fleet size up so I can take out these smaller aliens, and that way I can get my admiral's rank up. Speed things up again while we're waiting for some things to happen. So our science ship's working away. Our construction ship is kind of keeping up with the construction, so that's good. We'll get a bit more energy. A 3 energy system's nothing to sneeze at this early in the game. We'll also build mining stations here afterwards. Once we get some edicts unlocked, I can do production targets for that. Of course, that will suck down our influence again, which is something we have to watch for. That is delicious coffee.
Research complete.
Our research is done, so leader lifespan goes up. Orbital hydroponics will help us with food. Let's go for this ancestral data archive. That can help us out with science a bit. A little bit of engineering there, that's good.
System survey complete.
Alright, so
Research complete.
research is done. Army damage goes up. Alright, so we are looking at some ground invasion, so we'll try to push that a little bit. I won't try to push it as much as I did last game, though. Maybe I pushed that a little bit too hard and we missed out on some better technologies. I kind of want to save up for a couple more ships right now. How much do they cost? 476. Okay, so we'll wait until we hit that, I think. Yeah, you're going to be a while. How fast or slow are you growing? 0.99 a month, which is great. So if we get some growth speed technologies, we're definitely going to try to hit those up as well. How's this going? 166 months. It's going to be a while. Okay, so their fleet strength is still smaller than ours. So 40, so we got a few more months before anything happens there. Might need a few more armies than 4, all the same. Again, I'm hoping that we hit some species who are pre-warp, and I can just swoop in and take them out. That would be ideal. Okay, armies.
Research complete.
Search is done. Ancestral data archive, that helps with science. Capacity overload, that's what we want. Just want to see, so this archive, I guess it's... Are those the engineering labs, or is that like an upgrade that we can do? Hard to say. It's nothing we can stick on our starbase, right? No. Okay. That's the thing about playing as the Borg. It's a new style of gameplay, which I have to adapt to. Assimilate the knowledge. It's okay if my first game wasn't a success. If you win every time, then that's not so fun. Okay, so there's the pirates. So I'm going to hold off on the Borg spheres for now. So let's see where the pirates come in. And I'm guessing they're going to be outside my sensor range wherever they are. 460, so there we go. So we'll build one more.
Research complete.
Research is done. Power plant upgrades, that's good. Phase discriminator, fire rate goes up. Let's get the transport hub out of the way. Alpha aliens. Yeah, they're somewhere outside of sensor range. Where they are, I'm not sure. We'll see what direction they come into or what their first system is. So there should be some power upgrades that we can do to... Yeah, there's a bunch actually. I'll wait till we build one more ship and we'll get our naval capacity kind of maxed out. So, okay, so they came from the Brinkley system. They're going to Hyken. Okay. So we'll bring our fleet in here.
Research complete. Construction
Research
complete.
is done, so we can do capacity overload now. We'll do the science station, I guess, even though I don't usually use it. And now, we definitely want production targets. Eke out a few more minerals. Okay, and I want to make sure that my offensive asset is following you. For some reason, you guys are not set as a rally point. So I need you to follow you for now until I get a chance to unify you into a single fleet. Okay, so they're going after these stations. Now the thing is, the Borg are so fast that I'm probably going to lose these assets before my fleet can get in close enough to attack.
Research complete.
We're pretty close. Transport hub is done. You help with tracking. Okay. We'll go for that then. Yeah, I'm going to lose that science station at least. Probably going to lose that one as well.
Mining station lost.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so we see how we're doing. We're doing 40% now for hitting things. They're doing 70%, which is a lot better than me. We'll have to send our construction ship back to rebuild those things. But at least we know the direction that they're coming from now. I don't think we're going to lose any ships.
Research complete.
We might have lost one, actually.
Situation log updated.
This one? No, this one. Yeah, we did lose one ship. Okay. Science station is done. Nanite projector. Hull regeneration goes up. Let's go for army damage and health. I'll make sure to combine you guys into a single, whoops, fleet. You guys go get yourselves repaired. Then I'll build another ship again just to get ourselves back up to speed. So they came up from around this area, it seems. So the science ship is heading in the right direction. So that's Sumerians. Diplomacy is irrelevant. And they are inferior right now. So the thing is, get my fleet up to a point where I can actually attack them and take out their spaceport. Okay. Science ship. This construction vessel isn't doing anything. I'm going to hold off on building anything else until I get another ship. So that should put us at 600. Did our admiral gain a rank? So close. Not quite, though. Alright. How's Unicomplex 1 doing? Are we doing much for minerals? Yeah, there's no point in doing the production upgrade for now. There's no reason to upgrade those for now because we're doing 15. We're at plus 15, so I'm going to hold off on that. Trying to be a little bit more strategic. May not succeed, but I'm trying. Okay, so our science ship is headed down that way. That's the important thing. So our station or our fleet's been repaired. Let's build another ship here. Okay, so that's 20. So we can build 2 more technically. We were at 560 before we started combat, so if I can get us up to 700, that would be great for taking on the pirates. Could probably fight them to the point of not losing any ships at that point. Yeah, that uses a lot of power. I do need those power upgrades for my ships. Okay, so Unicomplex 1 is still building. They're still waiting for that population to come in. I must have gotten a few technologies which allow for better growth speed last game because it seemed like we were quote-unquote breeding fairly quickly. Okay. You're good. 672. I'm actually going to send you guys on a little patrol. Won't make my science ship do everything. I'm going to guess that they're in one of these systems. We'll see. We will have to support the fleet while they're away, but I'm on a hunt right now. I'm hungry like the wolf.
Research complete.
Research is done. Okay, so that's better computers. Phase discriminator. Influence cost goes down. That's good, especially if I do intend to build a few frontier outposts. And I like to get some, just to expand our borders a little. Okay. And if we take out the pirates too, that's going to be a little boost to our energy and our minerals, so there's incentive there to hunt them down. Better hull strength. This unlocks Trillium D. Let's go for that, just in case there's some within our borders. How strong is their fleet now? 252. So they've upgraded a little bit. So they're not in the pack system. Hopefully we can find them. Like I said, they came in through Brinkley, I think. But I could be wrong about that. But it seems like they were definitely like southward around here somewhere. They usually spawn kind of right outside your borders as well. Okay, we got something here. Those are alien vessels, so that's not it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Garvin. Still no go. I don't want to get too far outside of my boundaries as well, just in case they decide to attack. Again, alien vessels. Not who I'm looking for.
System survey complete.
Because I don't want my fleet to be away when the pirates attack next. After we do down here, I think we'll... What's our sign ship doing? It's got a few more jumps before... It's probably this system or this system, actually. What do we have here? Lots of small, like, alien vessels and stuff. Check out those two systems. Pretty sure it's, like, within this wedge here. Alpha aliens again? Nope. Okay, so that's not it. Finding a lot of those. Unfortunately, I can't assimilate them. Research is done. Army damage and health goes up. Naval capacity plus 25. There we go. That's a good thing for us to have at this stage. We're still 252. I'll be able to build another ship very soon. Come on, fleet. Where are you, pirates? I don't think they're this far south, honestly. So like I said, I'm guessing probably here or here. We'll see, I guess. Okay, I can start building my new ship. So we'll get that underway. Poor guy's going to have a while before he catches up to him. Is this it? Rogue drone. Yeah, there we go. They are super, like, down south. A lot farther than I thought they would be. I'm glad I checked out this system. They usually spawn a lot closer, but I guess they didn't this time. Alright, so since that's taken care of, I will head back. Ooh, there's 4 minerals in this system. They're divided between 2 planetoids, though. This one has a single 3 planet. So we will rebuild the mining station there. Okay. Alright. So they're going to start fighting.
Complete.
It's probably going to take them a while before they actually make the kill. Hopefully we don't lose any ships. I'm not sure if my errant single ship is going to make it down there in time to help out. He does have a, let's see, he's got 2 jumps. That's not too bad. Might be able to do it. Seems like the combat took a long time last time as well. Okay. All right, so that's kind of taken care of. So let's take a look at our unit complexes now. Food's okay. So let's see if we can get our mining up and running.
Research complete.
Research is done. Okay. Tractor beam, electronics lab. Let's go for our hardened shields, I guess. Really looking for a power upgrade right now, though. Or a better engine. Okay, so energy, not a big deal for now, so I'm just going to leave that as is. So construction ship. After you're done down there, I will hit up these 2 planetoids for their minerals. See if we can get that up and running. How's my fleet doing? Good. don't think I'm going to lose a ship there, but I might. We'll have to see. And at that point, my fleet should be strong enough to take out some of those alpha aliens that are kicking around. Research is done. Trillium, Starbase level 3. Yeah, on the off chance there's some Pergian within our borders, let's go for it. That's a big power boost. It doesn't look like we have any Trillium. There is 7 minerals down here and some Trillium, so that's actually worth dropping down a frontier outpost for. How much do they cost? They're like 3 something. Construction ship. 150.
Construction complete.
Definitely put one of those
System
on the queue.
survey complete.
So that's a well worth it system, especially with the 9 minerals. So we got to wait another month before I can put that into the queue for construct. There we go. Construction ship. Build a frontier outpost. That's going to cost us a little bit of influence, but not a huge amount. So, sucking down the hull points on this now. How's the Temerian fleet look? 252, so still not that much. Well, that's our science ship.
Research complete.
Research is done. Naval capacity plus 25%. Good. Gross speed plus 5%. There we go. Get that underway. Once I get my fleet back home, too, we won't have to upkeep them, so... Kind of wish we were doing more damage.
Situation log updated.
Alright, and you guys can go home to get healed up now. So I'm glad I spent the time to...
Situation log updated.
to go hunt those guys down. In fact, puts us closer to actually building another ship, so probably going to do that very soon. Still don't really need to do these upgrades yet, so I'm just going to leave that for now. We'll have another mine coming online very soon. We'll have 4 more minerals coming in from up here. So we have 800 now for fleet strength. So a couple more ships. Like I said, I'd like to have about 1,200, maybe 1,500 to take on the Temerians. If we can do our first assimilation, that would be fantastic. That's the rest of our science guns, some better shields, so 5 months away. Okay. So at the end of this year, we should be able to build yet another patrol vessel. Starbase.
System survey
There we go. Some more Trillium and some more minerals up there. Science ship has nothing to do. I'm guessing maybe this system will be taken in once we build our frontier outpost, so I should check out the pack system. And we're strong enough now to take on the alpha aliens, I think. For the most part, yeah. So I'll get my fleet working on that, see if I can get my admiral built up a little bit stronger. Get him leveled up. We may not be able to hit well, but if we shoot enough, then that should make up for that. It's pretty much a spray and pray attitude towards combat at this point. So you're going down there. Alright, construction ship. So you're going down there. Okay, so we're up to 44 minerals a month, which is pretty respectable for this point in the game. There's our tradition. We're not going to be subjugating. Increases core sector systems. Locks trading center. Yeah, I'm going to go with supremacy again. That seems to be the Borg way. Okay. Alright, so I'll wait for these guys to get repaired, and then we'll start taking out the alpha aliens. Unicomplex 1, how you doing now? Still growing very slowly. That's why we're taking this growth speed upgrade. And energy's starting to dwindle now. So I should probably start upgrading a couple more of these. I want to get one more ship in our arsenal. We have 8. I'd like to get us up to 10 if I could, actually. I should unpause the game so stuff actually happens. Basically takes us 10 or 12 months to build a ship at the moment. So they're still at 252. Okay. So we're at plus 15 when the fleet is docked. Okay. Well, like I said, we should take out these guys because that will give us a chance to get our Admiral upgraded. Plus, I mean, these systems are under our control. So that means that there's some possibility for some good resources there. So definitely want to do that. These guys have shields. They don't. They're space amoebas.
Research complete.
Pergium power plants. Let's go for the minefield just to get it out of the research queue. Any Pergium within our borders? No.
Research complete.
Okay. Hardened shields is done. Sustained cutting beam too. Well, that's a cutting beam upgrade, so maybe we can get away with
Hostile
doing
fleet
that upgrade
engaged.
and it not being too expensive to put the power towards. You guys are cutting through my patrol vessel pretty quickly, all the same. We lost one. We actually damaged them at all? A little bit. Alright, so you guys need to focus your fire a little bit. There goes one. We're down to 6 ships now. Okay, so that's their 2 large amoeba. Now we're down to 5 ships. Definitely want to build another one of these. Alpha Alien's not as easy to take out as I thought they would be. Down to 4 ships.
Situation log
There we go.
updated.
Well, our
Research complete.
Admiral got some more experience anyway. Growth speed goes up. Ship upkeep down. Yes, please.
Construction complete.
And Borg Sphere. Pulse Wave Torpedo. Let's try for that. Okay. So we'll be back up to 5 ships fairly soon once these guys integrate. Oh, sweet. This has 8 minerals. Okay. That's going to be good for us. Also, our science ship can now check out these systems while remaining kind of unmolested. They're up to 318 now for fleet strength. So those 9 minerals, kind of wish they were a little bit more centralized, but take what I can get. We're doing 49 minerals a month now. I'm guessing our mine came online? No, not yet. Okay. Do we still have production targets? We do. Okay. Ah, the fleet got home. That's why that got bumped up a bit. Okay. And there's still more in the pack system to be explored. So the construction ship's almost done here. Definitely want to spend the money on the mines. It's going to help us out in the long run. Whenever that gets done.
Construction complete.
Okay. I'm close enough to being able to build another ship, so I'll wait till that happens. And then we'll start building the mines down there. 24.
System survey complete.
Okay. The system's been surveyed. Yeah, so we have a nice few systems that we can expand to. Can I add the... What was that? Hardened shields. I don't think we can actually do too much with that. This helps. Everything else is... it's the moment that we add the PS manifold. It's the moment that we add the torpedoes that we run into trouble. Power usage 65, yeah. I'm going to save this design for now because that's going to be our base. And let's build... Frigate's 501 to build one now. Okay. And we'll get started on the mines down in this system. This is Trollium D, which will increase our armor on our ships. So that helps us out as well.
Research complete.
Mining station there. Ship upkeep goes down. Building upkeep goes down. Not like that.
Complete.
Also, we should be able to do an upgrade on these ships. For 62. Okay, I'll take it.
Ships upgraded.
771 now for a fleet of 6 ships. How are the Temerians doing? 318, okay. Like I said, I need to be able to get over the strength of their spaceport before I do the actual attack. 20 months for that. I'm working on a cutting beam, right? This is 19 months. Alright. Construction ship, you're almost done there, so we'll get you to head over here after that. Head down to the pack system after.
System survey complete.
Okay, and get you to come up here next. Haven't found any other like super great systems yet. There's some alpha aliens down here which we'll have to take out to explore these. This system's within our borders, so we should check out you and you. Okay. And there's actually one more mine that we can drop in here. Okay. So 53 minerals a month. It's a lot better. How's our unit complex doing? Still growing 1.05 a month now, which is a little bit better. Building upkeep should be done very soon. So we're at 104. So I think I have all the planetoids covered there. Next we'll head into this system. We'll do the 3 mineral one first. That should keep him occupied for quite a while, actually, building those. Temerians are at 350 for fleet strength now.
Research complete.
Okay, so we got enough for a new one. Building upkeep goes down. Army upkeep goes down. Let's go for that, because we're going to have to build those very soon. Construction ship. We'll get you to head up here first. And down there, because it's on the way, and then pack 4. That's our science station doing a couple more minerals over in that system. Alright, so we got another month. We'll do anything there. How's our Unicomplex doing? That mine's now online, that's good. Probably do power here. Okay. Still working on the Cato system yet. Alright, construction ship. We'll get you to swing by here, and then we'll get you to finish up down there. And there's 5 minerals so far over in this system. This system's closer though, so it's probably more economical to start there. So another month before we can put in our next order. Of course, energy will continue to fall as we build these, so I'm going to have to start working on those power upgrades shortly. How much is it to do one of those? 90, I guess. So let's start with that. Okay. So I think I'm going to save for a bit now and see if we can get a few more ships built. Now that we have some minerals coming in over the next little while. So it basically costs us 10 months now to build a single ship. Another 6 months till we get that better cutting beam too, so that's going to help our naval power. Ooh, and they took a little bit of strength there. Okay,
complete.
It's interesting. Craeus. I kind of want to check these guys out just to see what they have there. We haven't been in this system, right? We just know that they exist. It's like a single planet system. Might be worth trying to assimilate. Okay. 7 minerals over in that system.
System survey complete.
It's definitely worth a boo. So once the mines get built down here, we'll be at 70 minerals a month. Four months for the better cutting beam. And we're halfway to a new ship. It's being built, okay. Could potentially get 4 minerals out of this space.
Research
So let me look at that. Army upkeep goes down.
Construction complete.
Let's go for the tactical eyepiece. So you're busy for a while. You're busy with construction. And we got a few more months before we can build our new ship. Okay, I'm actually going to end things off there for now. So we got some plans underway. Hey, if you like what you see, think about liking the video, think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have yourself a great day.